Hello friends, it is Stasia and welcome back to my channel. So today is Friday, August 18th, and Rylan just got here yesterday, but we've decided to do a 24-hour readathon from 8 a.m. so in like 2 minutes to 8 a.m. tomorrow, so just 24 hours. Our main goal is going to be to try to stay up for 24 hours. We have a few live sprints planned. We have like a little section on the Discord going, so hopefully we will be successful. We got some snacks. We're locked and loaded, ready to go. We got our Starbucks this morning, so we should be good to go really soon. But I did want to pop on, open this vlog, let you guys know what I'm going to be reading. I have 2 very big books that I would ideally love to finish in the 24-hour period. The first one is Twisted Lies. It is a big one. It is 550 some odd pages. So this is the goal. I've read like the first 2 pages, but I didn't like annotate. So I'm gonna start back at page 1. So I'm starting with a clean slate. And the other book I have is in my library, but I'll show that in a little bit. But I also have the audiobook, and that is King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. That is book 3 in the Red Queen series. So I do have the audiobook for that. I think I'm gonna start with that and kind of just use the audiobook while I mindlessly do stuff, because it would be a bit easier, I feel like. So yeah, we're gonna do that. It's now 8 o'clock, so it's technically started, but that's fine. I wanted to give you guys an intro first, let you guys know what's going on.
You in all that I do.
Hello friends, we are currently a quarter of the way through the readathon. It's been about 3 hours, so it is 11.
A quarter of the way is not 3 hours. 3
oh,
hours
it's like 1/8.
Like 1/8. Yeah.
Okay, it's a 24-hour readathon.
I was like, there's no way.
Math is hard. Okay, we have been reading for 3 hours now. Yeah, so figure I would give you guys an update. I have been continuously listening to King's Cage. We are currently live. I think I put some B-roll in there for that. So we've been doing good. We've been pretty strict with our sprints, which is very nice. But like I said, I started King's Cage, so I have read 132 pages, which is nice. It's nice to just like listen to the audiobook while I do other things. So like on sprints, it kind of looks like I'm not doing anything, but I'm listening to the audiobook while I'm like on my phone and stuff. But yes, so I'm about 130 pages into King's Cage. It's definitely better, I think, than book 2. I love Mare a lot in this book. I was kind of scared with how she was going to be after where we ended up in book 2. But I am enjoying her. I will also say that I'm surprised, confused, sort of, because this is a dual point of view book. The first 2 weren't, but I'm surprised by whose point of view we get, so I'm sure that'll make sense later. But as for now, I don't really understand why that's our second point of view. But overall, I am enjoying it. I will update you guys again in 3 hours, or when I reach 50% of King's Cage, whichever comes first. I will say, let me check on my audiobook. I am roughly, I'm literally 25% in, so I've already read a quarter. So I think maybe, depending on how long each sprint is, because we're doing dice sprints, I could end up at 50% by the end of the next 3 hours. So that's nice. But yeah, so if you hear all the noise outside, I apologize. But yeah, we're just reading, we're just hanging out. We've basically just been on the couch on live sprints, which we have a few more hours for this first live sprint. Then we're gonna take a little break and then go live again. But making good progress. I think by the next time I update you guys again, I will have reached 50% since I'm already 25% in. So that is that. I think once I reach 50% of King's Cage, I'm gonna switch over to Twisted Lies, which I am restarting. I don't know. I think I said that in my intro, but it also cut me out because my battery died. So I don't know if you guys actually knew that, but this is my other priority for the 24 hours. But yeah, hopefully we can finish both. I don't really know how feasible that is, but you know, it's fine. We'll try. Making good progress either way, 25% into King's Cage, and I just started from the first page when the readathon started. So that's the update for now, and I'll chat with you all either when I reach 50% of King's Cage or in another 3 hours. But yes, I will chat with you all again soon, and we can see where I'm at. Hello friends, I'm back. It is 2 o'clock. We just finished our first live sprint, which was really fun. Now we are officially a quarter of the way through the readathon. So I wanted to pop in and check in with you all. I am now on page 260 of King's Cage, which is what I predicted. I'm a little over 50%. It's like 53% or something like that. But I am still enjoying it. I feel like there's gonna be new characters popping up, so we'll see how that all goes. I'm intrigued enough, but I feel like it's a little slow moving, so we'll see like how it all resolves in the end. But I'm excited to keep going and see where we all end up, because right now I'm honestly not sure, and there's a lot of reactions happening about the ending, so I'm very nervous. Solid first however long live show. We're gonna go live again in like 25 minutes. We'll probably just make a quick snack here in a bit and be ready to go. I have not read any of Twisted Lies yet, but I don't know, maybe in the next live I will start that. I do need to finish this chapter though. I stopped in the middle of a chapter, which is a bit annoying. Oh, this chapter is a bit long. Well, I'll finish that at some point. So maybe after I finish this, whatever chapter I'm on, then I can start a little bit of Twisted Lies. Based on my reading speed, technically I should be able to finish both books in this 24-hour readathon. Will it happen? I don't know, but we can try and we can see. But as for now, 50% into King's Cage, enjoying it. And yeah, so I would chat to you all soon in a little bit when I don't know, I guess in 3 hours again, unless I have something to say before that. But I don't anticipate finishing King's Cage before the next 3 hour mark. So I will chat to you all soon when I have another update.
Those things that pull me away from your presence, Jesus, I want nothing to do with them. Help me have nothing to do with, 'cause all I wanna do is bring you glory and honor. It's all for you, none of me. It's more of you, less of me. All for your kingdom, all for your glory. He must become greater, so I become lesser. He must become greater, so I become lesser. He must become greater, so I become lesser. He must become greater. Yours is the kingdom and glory. Yours is the kingdom and glory. Yours is the power.
Hello guys, I'm back again, as if I have not moved. But I am back. It's closer to, not closer, it is. It's 6 o'clock and I was supposed to update you guys at 5, but I basically missed an entire hour of reading because I got a phone call. It's not a great phone call, not necessarily anything bad. It was just essentially a waste of time for me, but it's fine. It's fine, we're here. But yeah, so update now. I didn't read too much this past little chunk of time, but it's okay, we'll get back on track. In King's Cage, I'm currently at 282. It is the start of chapter 18, and apparently that's when a lot of stuff happens, but I'm holding out to maybe save this audiobook for a bit later if I get more tired. And I'm now currently starting Twisted Lies, which is really fun. I'm only on page 45, so definitely not too far in yet, but I am hoping to get to at least the like 1/3 mark before I get back to King's Cage if I can. But yeah, I mean, overall, nothing too crazy to update you on because I've read a total of like 67 pages this past 3 hours. But it'll be okay. We're fine. We're still on live. We're still going for a couple more hours. So I'm hoping that I could still get a big chunk in. I am tabbing and annotating this one though, so it is gonna take me a bit longer to read. But the other Twisted books that I read, it didn't take too long, I feel like. This is also the longest one. It's 550 pages. So we'll just see how quick I go through it. But yeah, I'll update you guys later. I probably won't give you guys too much of my thoughts on this one because I'm actually reading this for a separate reading vlog, but I'll update you guys around 50% or at the end of this live just to kind of tell you guys like very vague thoughts, but my more in-depth thoughts will be in my actual reading vlog, which will hopefully come out later this month depending on when this vlog goes out. But I have high hopes. I am getting a little tired. We did eat. I did show you guys our cute little charcuterie board that we made, which was very cute, if I do say so myself. And it was also delicious. So we're gonna get back to reading and we're gonna see how far I can get. I have about 140 pages left before I reach the 100, or not the 100, before I reach the 1/3 mark of the book. So hopefully I can finish that before live ends, but I would just need to really focus, which we're kind of very distracted as well because we keep talking about the hurricane that's apparently coming. It's stressing us out. I'm not stressed out. I think Rylan is stressed out.
A little bit.
Rylan is stressed.
I just want to make sure I can get home, you know?
I'm not stressed because one, I don't work on Monday, and two, I don't believe it's coming.
Yeah. Yeah, Stasia, it's fake. It's not fake.
It's not fake. I just don't think it's like, I feel like people are over exaggerating it.
For where we are.
Yeah, they're like, oh my gosh, it's category 4, like get water, make sure everything's charged. And I'm like, I don't think it's gonna hit us. Yeah. But we'll see. I mean, I will send Lance into the store to get like, I guess non-perishable food and water bottles if we need it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not too worried about it, but we'll see. Anyways, that's the update. I'll chat to you all soon. Yeah, we still need to figure out dinner as well. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'll talk to you guys later.
Who knows anymore?
At some point in 2 hours. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Hello, friends. Back for an update. It is 8 o'clock, so we are officially halfway through the readathon, and I'm not doing as great as I wanted to. That last like live show was just not great for me. Like the last 3 hours, we were just very distracted.
We were very distracted by talking.
Like we just talked, like, but it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, we're not gonna be able to do this in person for however long.
Yeah, maybe. Unless I go to Nashville one day.
You go to Nashville.
Yeah, but then you also have roommates. So like, will they like judge me for being there?
No, they're like gonna have to, like, no, they have people over all the time too. Like they've got people over staying in their rooms with them, so it would not be a thing.
Yeah, then when you can like actually talk to someone. Yeah. When you're vlogging, maybe they'll just think that you're talking to me.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Or I'll just walk around with my camera and they're like, subscribe. Anyways, yeah, so it hasn't been good. We've just been chatting for the most part, but I was focusing on Twisted Lies. If you could hear the dog drinking, I apologize. But so I got to page 82. So in that last 3 hours, I read a total of 37 pages. You know, it's fine. I have 12 more hours. I'm going to try to like really focus, hopefully. We have live sprints on my channel in about an hour. We're gonna eat dinner really quick though. And I do want to get to at least 1/3 of the way into Twisted Lies before I go back to King's Cage, but we'll see what happens. So far in the readathon, I've only read 364 pages, but you know what? It's okay. I guess it's better than nothing. We'll see where I end up. Because when I read Twisted Lies, it goes really fast. It's just like I'm too distracted to even start reading. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. Any reading is a win, I would say. But hopefully in the next live show, I can kind of focus a little bit. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that's all from me. I don't really have much to say. But I will chat with you all in about 3 hours again, when hopefully I have more progress.
Lord, I'm separated.
Hello friends, it is 11 o'clock. So we're back with our 15-hour update. I still have not read any more of King's Cage, but I have been making some decent progress with Twisted Lies. So I'm now on page 164. Here's the tab update. I'm about 20 pages from the 1/3 mark. So from there, we'll see whether or not I continue with this or switch over to King's Cage. But I am currently on live sprints. So in that last like 3-hour window, I ate dinner, which was nice. And I think I read like 82 pages or something. Yeah, and then I read 82 pages of Twisted Lies. So I think I'm getting back into the swing of things. I am supposedly on live sprints for another 3 hours. So we'll see how all of that goes, and see if I need to like stop a bit earlier or how I'm feeling. As for now, I think I'm feeling okay as long as I'm sitting upright. So yeah, I will chat to you all soon because
I'm living life for you. I lay my life down at your feet for your use. Come purify my heart, clean out my mind, so I can...
Hello friends, it is officially, well, nearly 2 a.m. So I'm here to give you guys my 3/4% update. Yeah, so I just got off of our 3rd live show. We have one more in about 2 hours, so I need to make this quick so that I can take a really quick power nap. But I was still reading Twisted Lies. I got to page 254. That is like nearly halfway through. So doing good things. There's the annotations. Yeah, so I was very productive, kind of. I started like dozing off in the last couple of sprints, so I didn't get like exactly to 50% like I wanted to, but we're making good progress. I'm definitely not doing as much reading as I thought I was going to. I guess I'm just reading slow, but we do have one more live show tomorrow for 4, or not like tomorrow, it's like at 4 a.m., but I think it's for 4 hours. So I'm gonna try to be like focused and see how much I can get done there. But in the last 3 hours since our last update, I read 90 pages of Twisted Lies. So now my total page count is now 536. So I am going to take a quick power nap. When I wake up again, we have one more live show, and I'm probably gonna dabble between both books and see how far we could get. If I could finish King's Cage and get to like the 2/3 mark of this, that would be amazing. Like I think that would be considered successful, because I don't think I'm gonna finish both. But I don't know where the like, let me see where the 3 or the 2/3. So the 2/3 mark is at page 362. So that would be like about 100, a little under 110 pages. So I don't know. Maybe it's doable. I guess it would depend on the length of sprints and how focused I am. But yeah, so very quick update. But I'm gonna head out now so I could take a quick power nap, and I'll be back here in a couple hours. All right, hello friends. Good morning. It is a little past 5 a.m. I slept for maybe an hour and a half max, but it is what it is. I am back, and I'm currently working on King's Cage again. I am on page 342, so I'm definitely like making progress. According to my audiobook, I have about 5.5 hours left, but I'm reading at 2.5 times, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it before the readathon ends, because technically we only have 3 hours left in the readathon, but we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely not going to reach my goal where I wanted to finish both King's Cage and Twisted Lies, but it is what it is. I feel like my progress was still, like, it was decent progress. I can't really be mad, but it'll be okay. I did not read any of my ebook. I don't know if I even ever mentioned that book. But yeah, so I guess my main thing would be finishing King's Cage before the readathon ends. Then I'm gonna take a glorious nap, hopefully. And then we do have plans to go book shopping a little bit later this afternoon, hopefully, if this hurricane, whatever her name is not wreaking havoc on San Diego.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Hillary?
Hurricane Hillary.
Okay, well, hopefully Hillary can calm down. And I mean, I've been checking the app and it doesn't seem like it's raining until later this evening. Yeah. So hopefully we'll be okay. I might just pop that in later in this vlog. I wasn't actually planning on doing any sort of vlog shopping there because I've already shopped there a couple times. And I'm not planning on getting a lot. So I'll probably just pop that in. This can turn into like a 24-hour readathon plus Saturday vlog, and kind of see where the day takes us. We're also going to Dutch Bros so I can get my caffeine. It would be the first time that Rylan has it, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so I'm finishing up King's Cage, hopefully. It's definitely interesting, but I actually have no clue how it's going to end. So I don't know. I'm confused, but I've also never read the series before. So
Well read.
Yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm also very excited to see how it ends and where we end up. If I have any time at the end of finishing King's Cage, then maybe I'll read a bit more of Twisted Lies. But that is it from me right now, and I will chat to you all again in a few hours when the readathon officially ends.
I can live a life that's pleasing to you, a life that is poured out for you. All I wanna do is bring you glory and honor. It's all for you, not me.
All right, hello friends. It is a little past 8 o'clock. We just got off of live sprints, and yeah, so the 24-hour readathon is officially over, which is kind of wild. I didn't complete every goal that I wanted to, but I will just say that it still was a success. So I did end up finishing King's Cage. I gave this 4 stars. I am very much looking forward to the next book, but I know that it's even bigger than this one, so we'll see when I get to that. And then I've not made any more progress in Twisted Lies since last night, so I'm still at 254. So overall, it's not too bad. I read like a book and a half, and they're both like pretty big books. My total pages was 761 pages read, which I think is great for like a 24-hour period. We're gonna relax for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to the Meet Cute bookshop down in San Diego in like a few hours. So I'll probably just put that in here. I'm planning on buying 1, maybe 2 books, depending on like what their selection is like. But I'm not planning on going like super overboard. We're also gonna get our Dutch Bros. And yeah, so that's pretty much the plan for now. Next time I talk to you, I'll probably be dressed to go out and like let you guys know that we're about to head out, give you guys some B-roll of the drive and stuff. But overall, it was a pretty successful 24 hours, and I will chat to you all soon.
Lord, I'm separated. I'm living life for you. I lay my life down at your feet for your use. Computer Purify my heart, clean out my mind, so I can live a life that's pleasing to you, a life that is poured out for you. All I wanna do is bring you glory and honor. It's all for you, none of me. It's more of you, less of me. All for your kingdom, all for your glory. He must become greater, so I become lesser. He must become greater, so I become lesser.
We're back.
Yes.
She's leaving tomorrow, so we figured that we would do a little book haul of all of the different stores that we went to. We went to four different stores.
Yes.
But one is
two
not
used.
Yes.
2 used bookstores.
Yes.
And
then Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble and Meet Cute.
Yes. But we're not going to show the Barnes and Noble because that was for something else.
Yeah. But
yeah, so we'll go ahead and show all the books that we got. So the first place we went was a used bookstore called Beach Town Books.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got 3 books there. And then how many did you get?
I got, well, technically I guess you got that because it was free.
Yeah.
So I bought 5 books, but 2 of these were free because I only paid for 4 of them.
Yeah, that was like a good thing about that.
Yeah.
It's like a buy 3 get 1 free.
Yeah.
So I guess the first book we got is the same book, and it is a daring pursuit. We're planning on Buddy reading it.
Yes, I read the first book in this series. They're companion novels.
Yeah, I just
last year or 2 years ago and was obsessed. So I'm very excited to get to this one.
It
that was
says
a 5-star.
Scandalous,
oh my gosh, the first one, like they did it in a cave.
Wow.
It was like they were trapped and it was so good.
Wow.
So good. So I have
Okay.
very high expectations for this
So
book.
look out for this sometime in the future whenever we do that.
Someday.
And then I just got book 1 and 2 of a series. I don't know which is book 1. I think this is book 1, Tempted by Love. And then I also got My True Love, both by Melissa Foster, which I paid $11 for like all 3.
Yeah.
Technically 4 because that one was free.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was a great deal. $11.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's awesome. Because you had points at
Yeah,
the store.
yeah, I redeemed like 10 points or something.
Yeah, and she has another $5 reward.
Yeah,
next time
now
she
I
goes
have to
back.
go.
So obviously she's got to go back.
Or I'll just save it when you come back again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you go off.
Yeah, so first one was like mystery, like what is it called? Like blind date with
Blind
the book.
date, yeah. I guess you
and
can just, like,
as
pop
soon
that
as I
in.
walked out, I can pop that clip in. I figured out that it was you, and so when I unwrapped it, I was like, I was right, which is fine. I already own the book, but this is a different copy, so I'll probably unhaul my other edition and keep this one because I do kind of like the spookier vibes of that cover. Then I got the arrangement by Kirsten Magdalene. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I want to read this before the movie comes out in November. Maybe I'll do like a vlog of that.
It comes out in November?
Mm-hmm.
Like this November?
Mm-hmm.
That was fast.
Yeah, they announced it like last year probably in the summer. I think.
Who knows?
It's been like in the works for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Because I bought the book in 2020 because I heard
it was
no, maybe the book had just come out and I was like freaking out. Because I don't know. It's been a while though since they announced the movie.
Who knows?
Then I got Summer Suns. And then Lord of the Fly Fest. Both of these are YA, so like they were 50% off YA hardcover, so they were like $9 each. So not too bad.
Yeah, very, very fun. Yeah. And then we went to Meet Cute. Yes. Romanceland.
Romancelandia.
Landia.
Yeah, and then I got a bookmark. Stage
I
didn't because they forgot to give her one.
Yeah, I guess it's don't pay cash, I guess, because then they get distracted.
I also got a translucent sticker, very random, that says Meet Cute.
Yeah. I thought that was free. I was like,
no,
I didn't get a sticker either.
It was like $3. Yeah, no, it was
I think it'll be cute.
Yeah, it'll come out.
So for there, I got 2 books, which is There Is No Devil. This is the sequel to There Are No Saints, which I have a reading vlog out somewhere. I don't even know why. I read it for your favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's out there. So I just got the sequel because these are not companion novels. The first book kind of ends on like there's still like unanswered questions. Yeah. So hopefully I'll get to this at some point. And then I got Wretched, and this is book 3 in the Never After series. This is a Wizard of Oz retelling. So yes. Yeah.
And then I feel like I had really good self-control because I was very afraid that I was going to walk out with a ton of books. I only got 3. First up was Blindside by Candy Steiner. I found the 3rd book in this series at half price a few weeks ago when I was back home. So I was like, I need matching covers, and I read the 1st book in this series and loved it. So now I have book 2. I also got Minx by Sophie Lark, which is her newest release, and I have been seeing it around Bookstagram and it sounds really good and really spicy, so I got that. And then I also got Ivy Smoke's new book, which is called Bad Things Feel Best. And it's like a stalker, like, suspenseful romance.
There's a little suspense going on. Her writing is usually addictive. I'm not going to say it's the best writing ever, but it's very addictive.
It's very accessible, too, I feel like. You just get hooked. So I've loved some of her books and, like, have not loved. I haven't hated anything that I've read from her, but I do definitely have, like, favorites. Right. So we'll see where this one falls in that ranking, because the Temptation series is, like, top tier. But
yeah, you should let me know. And then maybe I can read it on KU.
Yeah.
And then the last place we went is a used bookstore called Verbatim, which is right down the street from Meet Cute, and we got the same author.
We did. I walked in and she was like, I never like look for books here because they're all like, they're not great. And the first thing, like when we walked in, I was like, I know this author and this author and this author, and she was like, wow, I've never actually looked at the shelves like that.
I haven't, but yeah, we both got a duet from the same author.
From M. Robinson.
Yes.
So I got the Love Hurts duet.
And mine is the Pierced Hearts duet.
She's like super popular. Her reels always pop up on my For You page, I guess. Whatever, the search function on Instagram. I don't have TikTok, so it's not For You page. But yeah, and her husband do really funny reels. She and her husband do really funny reels. So I'm excited to like actually read one of her books.
And they are signed. Yes.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah, so that's the haul.
Those are, that's...
Lots of books. Very, very fun things. But we actually didn't spend a lot. I don't think so.
No, I feel like between the used bookstores, like, that helped a lot. And I had a reward at Barnes & Noble.
Exactly. So, like, so we did pretty good. But that's our haul for this week.
This trip.
Yeah. And we'll get more eventually.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. I mean, I did good. I said I only wanted to get at max 6 books, which is what I did. So I still have some... kind of not too much playing room with my max of the year, but all will be well. So
it'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't know how we really end this clip.
I don't know. Those were the books that we bought.
Yes.
On this trip, and it was a blast. So
it was.
If you've read any of them, feel free to let us know your thoughts.
Yes.
I love reading reviews about books before diving into them, because I don't tend to read the synopsis of a lot of my books.
I just kind of look up the tropes and go with that.
So feel free to let us know if you've read any of these and want to share your thoughts on them. But that's all that we have for this book haul. So thank you guys for watching.
Thanks.
And we'll see you all in the next one.